Hi, all. Ernie Kasprowicz with Automax Recruiting and Training, partner with founder Craig Lockard and Joe Lockard, Director of Operations. All this week we've been discussing goals, the purpose of goals, the value of goals, how to accomplish goals, the steps to take. And I've tagged our fellow team members, and if you take a look at their Facebook feeds, you'll see that they have shared articles of how to and examples of people that have achieved their goals. One of the aspects that I wanted to take a look at here is a goal, in order to be accomplished, has to be what I call your goal. You've got to want your goal. It can't be somebody else's goal for you that you're then trying to achieve. When I say you got to want your goal, you've got to want it so badly. It's got to be a burning desire within you that frankly nothing can possibly stop you. Dr. Lou Tice has taught that people do things on two ways, either a want to choose to or a have to need to basis. Think about that. Think about the things you have to do. I need to do this. I have to do this. Just the connotation, just the way you go about thinking of it isn't right? It's, man, I got to do this. I got to get this done. I need. Versus the things you want to do, the things you choose to do. There's a vibe, there's a positive energy on the things you want to do. So for a goal that you set for yourself, I'm saying you've got to really want it badly. It can't be something that, sort of maybe, right? No. It's every part of you, down to the very last fiber in your body, the core of who you are. You want that goal, first of all. Second, you have to see yourself now, right now, as if you've already accomplished the goal that you've set for yourself. So it's not a matter of that's the goal, it's all right there, and I gotta do this. I want to do all this to get there. You're already there. All these steps are maintaining where you already are mentally. So you have to visualize that you've accomplished the goal. Whatever that goal is, you're already there now. You're just reinforcing that by taking the daily steps to get there. It's been said that what the mind can see and believe, it can achieve. What the mind can see and believe, it can achieve. And that's absolutely true. So visualization is critical. You have to see it in order to achieve it. Okay. Also, you have to feel the emotion of that success. So the goal that you have for yourself, you're already there. Pat yourself on the back all the time. Relish in the accolades of accomplishment. Feel it. Emotionally, it's got to be, so good all the time. So as you're doing the daily steps of that goal to achieve it, feel the emotion of that success. Bring it on. Okay? It'll help you get there. Also, goals really are daily habits, essentially replacing what I would consider a self-defeating habit with a self-achieving habit. To me, when you're trying to have a goal and accomplish that, it's a long-term endeavor. I mean, there's short-term goals, there's long-term goals. You have to do your steps in a sustainable manner. You see a lot of people that want to lose weight and they go gung-ho and they're really forcing it, exercising, doing everything possible, but they burn out. It's too much. It's too hard. Baby steps, little bites will get you to the big bite, okay? How do you eat an entire elephant? One bite at a time, right? So those are some tips. Now I'm going to share something with you that no matter how badly you want something, the goal, and no matter how visualized, concrete it is that you've achieved it, I'm going to tell you you're going to fail. You're going to be derailed. Today's January 17th. Two things have occurred on January 17th. One, 3 years ago, today, my father passed away. And that's a rough one. Also, I learned that on January 17th, historically, it's the day that the majority of people who have set New Year's resolutions quit. They stop. I'm going to venture to say that they never really wanted it in the first place. That might sound crazy, but there's no way if you want something bad enough that you're going to quit 17 days in. You never wanted it. You couldn't have. It's not possible. So want your goal badly. I'm going to share something else with you. Excuse me, which I rarely do. Something personal. So, 2 years ago, I had a big ski trip planned to go out to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I like to ski. I find it exhilarating. And I get to spend time with people I care about and people who care about me. So I worked my butt off months and months before that. And I'm telling you, I was in tip-top shape. As good a shape as I possibly can be. Strength-wise, mentally, I was ready to go. Get out there. The week we're out there, good conditions all around, except that the mountain got socked in with fog and cloud and snowed a bunch. I'm just sharing, you couldn't see where you're going. As great a mountain, great of experience that could possibly have been, it was just really hard to ski. And it was already one of the reasons I prepared myself so diligently is because it was going to be over my head. I've never skied to that level of a mountain. And I was prepared. I was really prepared. Well, I can tell you, when that ended, that week was over, as good a time as I had, I was pretty bummed. I was bummed out. So then 3 weeks later, I had another opportunity to go back to a place where I learned how to ski and I enjoy immensely, Jay Peak in Vermont. The place was in pristine conditions. More snow than they've ever had. Every single trail were open. The day I'm driving up there, 60-degree weather. In the end of February, March, 60 degrees and the mountain snow became a torrent of water just rushing off of it. Overnight, a brutal, horrific storm blows in with 40-mile-an-hour winds, went from 60 degrees to negative whatever. And it was ridiculous. The place became a sheet of ice, completely unskiable. So here I am in the best shape of my life, coming back to a place where I knew I was going to rip it up because I improved while I was out west. Couldn't wait, gone. When I said I was bombed, I quit exercising. All that work I had done to get to be in tip-top shape, I quit. I let it go. I didn't even think about it one moment further. So go forward now 2 years. I have the opportunity. I'm excited. And next week I'm going to go out skiing to Banff in Colorado, same group of people. I can't wait. Here's the thing, though. I procrastinated. I delayed. I didn't feel it. I didn't exercise anywhere near, at least initially. Okay, I put it off. I have to do this. I know I got to get in shape. It's going to be better. All that. I didn't want it until I wanted it. So about a month and a half ago, I bared down and really started to make an effort. It's a little late. I'm not in as good a shape as I was 2 years ago. I'm going to share with you what I do. And in this, how I accomplish the goals that I've set for myself. Because this is just not a short-term goal. This exercise. This is it. This is what I keep doing. In my house, I have 33 steps from top to bottom, and I go up and down those steps 50 times. That's 1,650 steps. The first 10 times I go up and down, I take one step at a time. Then the second 10 times, I take a double step, 2 steps at a time up and down. And then I do 10 up and down single steps. And then I do 10 double steps. And then the final 10, I do single steps. All in succession, nonstop. From beginning to end. Took me 40 minutes. I'm down to 39 minutes. That's a goal. You try it and you'll see there's ample opportunity for your mind to want to have you quit. Easy. Anywhere along the way. I assure you, your legs get heavy. You get winded. It's hard. But it's a goal to me. So before I take my very first step, I visualize myself of having achieved the 50th step. That I'm down at the bottom, I'm done, and I am exhilarated. And I keep refreshing that every time I take a step. Every step I take, it's a glory step. I feel good about it. I remind myself of seeing myself having accomplished it. I see myself skiing better. I see myself doing all kinds of other stuff around the house better. I have yard work, okay, I do on my own. It's not easy. So I'm getting in better condition. So everything I'm doing makes my life easier. It's going to make it better. And I visualize that, I emotionally feel that, how good I feel. I see myself chipping my hedges away or picking up, whatever. I don't know how to describe it to you. All right? So my point in all this is, A, you've got to want it badly. You've got to see yourself as having achieved it already. Give yourself the feeling of the emotion of that success. Do it in a way in which you can sustain it so that you can maintain it, right? That you can improve upon it later on. Because now that I've been doing these steps like this, eventually I'm going to do something. I'm trying to do it quicker, all right? I'm going to add, all right? I'm not going to keep it there once I've done it and it's easy, because it is easier than when I first started. I can assure you of that, all right? Replace your self-defeating habits with self-achieving habits. The end of this is going to be that we really care about the people that we come in contact with here at Automax Recruiting. So hopefully this is some information, some insight that may be of benefit. Reach out to us, 609-601-6465. Ask for me, Ernie. Check those links out from the people I've tagged. We appreciate your time. Look forward to talking to you again. Thank you.